What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be ranking every fruit and block shirts after the new PvP balance changes. So if you didn't know, block shirts has released a new semi-update, is what some people are calling it, where they completely changed PvP. So for example, Dough, it used to go from horrible, and now it's like probably meta. So we got this list here where I can actually rank every single fruit. So we're going to be starting off with Blade and going down to Yeti, I guess. Alright, let's start. With a Blade, we got the sword immunity. I don't think there are any buffs for Blade. So, it's really easy to get. And this is for PvP, by the way, so not grinding. The sword immunity is nice, but I'm sure it'll take a lot of skill to use. Probably go with D tier. Next up, Blizzard, high AoE and good damage. Probably will go with B tier here. Just because like there's just fruits better than this. Bomb F tier, no need for that. Buddha, you can just Buddha spam, and Buddha did not get any buffs, so it's just basically the same. You can easily counter this fruit. That's why I'm probably gonna put it in C tier. Control, well, Control actually got pretty nerfed this update, but it still is a really solid fruit. Probably gonna go with A. Has some really nice combos. Creation, it's honestly like useless. Probably gonna go with F tier. With the dark fruit, okay, this one, it's like so much skill. It got massive buffs in the new update, but still really skilled fruit. Probably gonna go with D tier, same as Blade. Probably above Blade though, because if you know how to use it, this fruit is actually insane. Diamond, other than I think that V move, prismatic reflection, this fruit is just basically completely useless. At least that's what I think. So, I mean, it got nerfed like a while ago, so I'll probably gonna go with, let's go F tier. Actually, no, D tier. Alright, though this fruit is basically meta now, but sometimes the V move just doesn't work and it just ends abruptly, and there's some things that are just a bit like the C move being cantricable if you just have your instinct on. So I'm probably gonna go with A. I'll probably put it above Control. Yeah. Alright, next up we got Dragon East, and yeah, when you just transform, the hybrid form, it got buffed. The transform form is already insanely OP, so S tier. Same with Dragon West, although it is slightly better, so I'll put it above Dragon East. Next up we got Eagle, so basically what everybody does is just put gun stats with Dragon Storm, then use the flight move, and then just use Dragon Storm because of the new gun change, where guns literally have auto shoot. Auto aim, I mean. I can't speak today, okay. But basically, yeah, it's like that strat is insanely OP. Probably gonna go with A tier. Um, below these two though. Actually, probably above Control. Alright, next we got the Flame Fruit. Again, another really skilled fruit. It did get buffed. So similar to Dark, I'll probably put it in D tier. Probably above Dark. It's a bit easier to use than Dark, I'd say, but it's still really skilled. Next up we got Gas. Easy S tier. I actually use Gas. It's gotten me 1,000,000 bounty in just a couple days. All you gotta do is transform and then spam. It's actually super good, and not many people are using it. Next up, we got the Ghost Fruit. So the Ghost Fruit did get a big adjustment. So now your clones, your ghost clones, can literally use your sword move. So basically, people are just using Shark Anchor, then using the Z move with the ghost clones to mimic the Shark Anchor Z. So you're getting basically 3 Shark Anchors. Also, if you use Dark Blade, you get a free triple Dark Blade. So everybody with the triple Dark Blade is very sad now. But I'll probably put Ghost in probably C tier, below Buddha, because other than that ability, all of its moves require like a really good amount of skill to use. They have like really small hitboxes, even though they all got buffed. But yeah. Alright, next up we got Gravity. So Gravity is actually like pretty decent. If used correctly. Most people just spam all the moves, but it does have decent combos. So for that reason, I will put it in. Actually, another thing with Gravity, you have to do that mysterious scientist quest or whatever to awaken it. So that is like a bit extra. I guess same with Dough. I'll probably put it in C below Ghost. Let's put in below Ghost. Next we got Ice, so now Ice V is usable in the air. So you can, now its only weakness is just gone. So this is a new meta fruit now. I probably wouldn't say A tier. Maybe not even B. I think, actually I'd probably go with B. Probably below Blizzard though. Next we got Kitsune. This fruit got massively nerfed, especially that X move. Now, like while the X move is happening, you're literally frozen. You can't do anything. So I'll probably put Kitsune in. Let's go A. Let's go A. Let's go A. Let's go A. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Okay. I was just making sure my microphone was working. My bad. Alright. Next up we got Light Fruit. So it has decent AoE. That view. It's actually pretty good. The light flight also good, but you can't really use it for running because the less HP you have, the slower it goes. But it does similar to like what was it? Gravity. It has some decent combos, I'd say. But I'll probably put it in D tier. It's just not that good. Actually I'll probably put it in C. It has that one move, kind of like Crimson Kitsune Z. If you guys know that move, you know what I'm saying. Alright, next one we got Lightning. It got nerfed, but it's still really good. I'll probably put it in A tier. Alright, we're gonna do a speed run for next one. Alright, no explanation. Let's just cook. Alright, Love Fruit D. As you know. Alright, this is not fat. Okay, Magma. We're gonna go D. Mammoth B. Pain B. Phoenix D. Portal S. Quake C. Rocket F. Okay, I sound like an NPC, bro. What am I doing? Okay, Rubber. Well, it takes really skill, a lot of skill to use, but it's actually really good if you know how to use it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go put it like right here with the flame and dark. Those type of fruits. Alright, next up we got sand. Save it with all of these right there, cause just so hard how hard it is to use. Alright. Also I just realized. Oh wait, no, I'm just dumb. Never mind. Alright, Shadow. It has pretty good combo potential, similar to actually Spirit. I think both of these probably deserve similar ratings, but that Spirit V mode is just insane. For that reason, I'll put it at C, above Quick, above Quick. Alright, next up you got Shadow. Actually, I changed it. I did Spirit before Shadow, but Shadow is probably going in D tier. It's just really not that good, but probably above these two though, I'd say. Alright, Sound. It's another skilled PvP fruit, but I'd probably say less skilled to use than these, so I'm going to put it right here, above Love though. Actually, not below Love. Smoke, F tier, these common fruits are just, what are we doing? And next up, all mythicals. Venom, this is just trash, bro. This is straight treats. Alright, we're gonna go B. Actually, no. Let's do C tier. Yeah. Alright, Spider, another really skilled fruit, but similar to Sound, it probably takes less skill. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it right here. Alright, next up we got T-Rex. That has really good combo potential with that X move, and it's really, in that V move transformation, you don't really need any skill to use it, but it's not really meta. That's why I'm probably gonna put it in B tier. Yeah. Tiger, it got a really massive buff, so I'll probably put that in A tier right here. Alright, next up we got Yeti. Similar to Gas, you just transform and then spam the heck out of this fruit. So probably A. I prefer Gas a bit better. And that is my ranking of every fruit after the new PvP balance update. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.